let me just take it from where Ajay Yadav is leaving it. She's saying that be it Himanta Biswa Sarma or Ajit Pawar, we are not Himanta Biswa Sarma. We are going to fight it against the BJP. You're only targeting people who are not on your side. And it'll only increase with 2024 elections coming.
I will answer this question, but I wish to make a comment on the earlier part when my audio broke down, which is about the Aam Aadmi Party Congress crowing foul. We must also look at it from another perspective. The Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress Party were the main parties that fought against each other in Punjab. Now, sitting in Delhi, Mr. Kejriwal or Mr. Chadda, along with Mr. Rahul Gandhi or anyone else, can plan we will have an alliance. On the ground, the two parties are fighting each other vehemently. So why should it be believed that everybody is delighted that they are entering into an alliance? So this today, what we have seen there is a good example that people don't want to be part of this alliance. The leaders are conceptualizing something on paper. On the ground, it has no value. So before they start attacking the BJP on morality and the invalid votes, they should also reflect how good is the relationship on the ground between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. Now let's come to the question on the ED. On the ED, the allegation on the BJP being made, as just now was made, that the BJP goes, that the ED goes only after opposition parties. And it lets go those who come close to the BJP. Not one case has been closed against anybody who has joined the BJP. On the contrary, a day ago, the ED has actually summoned somebody in Punjab who's a senior BJP leader. Number 3, all the ED action, is it not exposing corruption or not? In Bengal, the house of a minister, his aides was raided 16 crores, 20 crores, 25 crores cash. In Odisha, a Congress leader is raided 351 crores cash. The highest amount ever seized in the history of independent India. Congress leaders, what are they talking about? In Hemant Sorenji's house, today the news has come, 36 lakhs cash. Somebody whose salary is 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, keeps 36 lakhs cash at home. 2 BMWs in the names. These are questions that have to be asked. Why is he evading for 10 times or 14 times, the number of times he's been called, to come and give his explanation about a land scam, about a mining scam? What is the mining scam? He's the mining minister, he gives a mine to himself. I mean, one doesn't hear of these things. Let's come to Lalu Prasad Yadav ji. Was he convicted or not? Was it done by the ED? The Chara Ghotala, as it's called, goes back decades. As Ravi Shankar Prasad ji put it out yesterday in some statement, that 1.5-year-old child is a crorepati. They will have to explain where did this money come from. Now let's come to Hemant Biswa Sarma. Dr. Hemanta Biswa Sarma, a lot of times this argument is done, and equally those many times I have stood on TV and defended it, to point out he was called as a witness. The Congress party made a huge hue and cry, no, he's a scamster. He went to court and filed a court case against them. They are running from it even today. That case is there. So they don't do their homework, they don't do their facts. They come and make allegations. But the point is, why are the people of India believing that the ED's job is credible when leader after leader is being found with cash or the raids are being justified? Let's now come to the final thing. There are courts. The courts are independent. They are not run by the BJP. As a lawyer, I'm saying that the courts finally grant bail where they see there is a meritorious case or there is no justification for custody, and deny bail where they feel there's a prima facie issue, where there may be tampering of evidence, where there may be interference with the witnesses. In all of these cases, the leaders who are inside are applying under their legal rights to seek bail. Yet the courts are not granting it. One must sit back and therefore say, perhaps the ED's case must be strong, that the courts are also seeing it that way.
Well, I'm very interested. Nikhil, you want to make a point here? Nikhil, I'm very interested in this whole development in Chandigarh, the mayor election. And why do I keep coming back to it? Because you yourself the Aam Aadmi Party, the Congress Party, put it out as the event, as the start of this fight between the India Alliance and the BJP. But it's all fallen flat. And it's only I should say a few days left to the 2024 elections. How are you going to pick up these threads? Everything seems to be falling apart for the India Alliance, Nikhil.
So, Chairita, everything seems to be falling apart for the democracy of this country. Let your viewers just understand how is the mayor of Chandigarh Municipal Corporation elected. The corporation has 45 members, 9 of them are nominated, they don't have a vote, and the member of parliament from the city of Chandigarh, they also have a vote. The BJP has 14 members in the corporation. The MP of Chandigarh is from the BJP, so therefore the BJP has 15 votes. The Aam Aadmi Party has 13 members and the Indian National Congress has 7 members. So the India Alliance had 20 votes while the BJP had 15 votes. What is the result of the election? 15 and 12. The BJP gets 15 votes and wins, and the India Alliance gets 12 votes and loses. And how many are the votes that have been declared invalid? 8. Press was not allowed into the gallery. They could only see on a screen without an audio output. The presiding officer immediately leaves the dais and BJP members come and tear off the ballot papers. This is not a loss for the India Alliance. This is pure election rigging. And may I also remind the dirty tricks that the BJP played during this election on 18th of January. They delayed the election for another 18 days to 6th of February, right after the India Alliance said that we are going to fight this election together. The parties have gone to the court. And the High Court had to step in.
The parties have gone to the court, and I'm sure you have full faith in court.
By this order dated 24th of January. So Mr. Kohli might very well say that it's the India Alliance in shambles, but it's not the India Alliance. It is the integrity of the democratic and electoral process in the country that is in shambles. So far as Hemant Soren's raids on Hemant Soren's house is concerned, 36 lakhs cash has been recovered from his house, and he's talking about a 2-3-4 lakhs rupees salary. He's forgetting about the fact that
the
he
BJP
has a
and at the
business
ruling
family.
side.
They are
That democracy under attack. And I want to say this. I want to say this just before Karan comes in. Dr. Piyush,
BMW cars or whatever they want. The
Dr.
BJP
Piyush,
loves to
iPhones
claim
receive
industrialists
warnings, then
and
you blame it on the
businessmen.
BJP. Your leaders get summons from the ED, you blame it on the BJP. You lose the 2023 elections, you blame it on the EVMs. Now the mayor elections, you lose. You're again calling out the democratic process.
That is how selective we can be while judging democracy.
Okay, Nikhil, let me go across to
What is
Karan.
under threat is the fact that your idea of an alliance is now under threat. It is gone.
But the
It is
ED does
gone.
not
And
take
you must
any
now
action against
wake
them.
up to this reality that
This
you
is
never
very
had an
clearly
alliance to begin
political.
with.
They are
So it is only
hampering the
right that
electoral
has
process
crumbled
of the
and fallen
country
apart
and
today.
then beating their chest ki, oh my God, we have won, we have won, we have won. This is not how
Okay,
this
Nikhil,
country
I've
ever
asked
ran.
Karan to make a point. Let Karan make his point.
No, I think you asked the question to me
I
as
think
well.
by just allow him to speak, make his point.
Can I make a point, please?
I will come across to you, Dr. Joshi. I'm coming across to you after this.
There's some audio. So, Charita, I'm saying my friend Nikhil and Piyush ji, they don't feel democracy is under threat when during the poll, pre-poll and post-poll violence occurs in Bengal and 45 people die. At that time, their sense of democracy doesn't rise up. They don't say anything and go on to form an alliance with them. It's another thing that they are booted out of the alliance, and Didi's made it clear that Ekla Chalo Re. That time they don't have any sense of democracy. And today, when they are resorting to this kind of vandalism, when their votes, their synergy didn't work out and the presiding officer attested, they are free to approach the courts. But how come now you sing this song of democracy and become this beacon of democracy, and at that time you choose to be in slumber? So I think it's their integrity who question it selectively, which is there for the people to see.